30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field. Teams made their way out of the tunnel, pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Atlanta Falcons. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
There we go, Pac-Man. 40. I got you.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
37-yard line.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here's Wentz to throw. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Okay, just like that.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Quick to off by Ronald Darby.
Come on, guys. We got this.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. On 3rd down. It's Scott. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They'll run with Scott, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. This will be taken short. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. By Ronald Darby. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. So now 2 pick-6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
This one taken just inside the 10.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now Ryan on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Eagles' 46-yard line. End of the first quarter with the score Eagles 13.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, and that one got tipped. It brings up 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Ryan. That's to his running back, complete. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
And the shuffle pass to the running back goes for no yardage, but they used to call that the Utah pass, made famous by Coach Cactus Jack Curtis and his quarterback, Lee Groscup.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe it'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're...
And Freeman lost the football, but the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession.
We're ready. 57's the mic. Watch 57. No game on this, Steve. Better go.
On second down, Freeman. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Ito Smith, his first carry. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Third and long. It's Ryan. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now the Atlanta Falcons are in for the touchdown. The extra point forthcoming. And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Eagles 13, Falcons 7.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On second down, it's Scott.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Scott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott, 33 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now stands at 13.
The score, Eagles 20, Falcons 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Check. Cross. 61. Match box. 1, 2, and
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
59. Ready. 280. Check, check. Check, check.
From the shotgun, Ryan got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 22.
First down, Falcons.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nate Gary. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And he connects with Ertz. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter.
I'm bringing it to you. Check. 45
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz, an interception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Great 15. Great 15.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time here for likely 1 play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Wentz now on first down. And he'll take it